Hey NASCAR fans, down here from the Turbo Concept here inside of Daytona USA around here. Welcome back to just Daytona USA around here at Daytona International Speedway. Before I just heard some sort of fire, nothing is gonna be very excuses for one moment. So let's be prepared to do for a spectate menu, but before we're gonna begin of this video, without further ado, we're going to be talking about for a improved damages around of these cars or front and back. If you're just going to be hitting the wall by the front and back, that instantly having a fatal damage for these car parts as well. The body of the car is going to be blow off and explode the car bodies around here. I mean, for front and back. The engine explodes out here. If the engine absolutely torn it, blown away out, which means you can't move anyways. But let's be prepared to be start. Let's just try to get ourselves a give a go. There must be a Generation 7 beside of, I think it's gonna be left of the Generation 4 car. So let's just get inside of the car and click for schemes for 10 times. We're going for Michael Waltrip as well, and Bobby Lampton as well. So we're going to be choosing all the way for the number 24. And let's see that number 29 should be able to get crashed. So although we're going to be testing about this crash, I'm really sure that Daytona USA made a violence update. I'm not sure this isn't going to be for kids anymore, and what, like I say, it's gonna be a little bit of ruin for anybody as well. So we're not gonna be talking about for this strategy. I just glitched it out of nowhere because just be careful about for this situation. Wait, could you ever try to be stop of this vehicle? You seen about the vehicle has gone crashed around as well. We have seen this vehicle has all crashed, as you never seen about this vehicle that blown out the body parts as well. We'll never try to be a guess. We can still collide any of those vehicles, but on the VIP servers, oh dear, we're almost going to be getting killed by somewhere other kinds of rivals as well. So wait, he does has a damage as well. You see this one moment, it has some sort of improved damage. We seem to talk about for this one moment, for even though the just Daytona USA has just improving more damage and advancing as well. So if we crash onto the straightaway, which means it's going to be getting a lot of hurt to do so. But be careful, this is one restricted rule. We have to survive together, and by not going to knock down everything it was. If I just knock down everything, you see watch of this vehicle going crash around here, and you see that left and right doesn't have any damage. So, not except me is going to be just like this as well. If I crash, the video ends, or we still continue to go as we possibly could. Now it's time to make our first crash test, and we'll be seeing this vehicle has just kicked out for a few hits. Oh dear, the front engine has been tossed away out after we hit of this thing, but except the wheels. And unfortunately, we still need to move anything as well, because which means we're still okay. And the front bumper and the hood is out. Okay, that the damage update was potentially violence as well. And what do you think about this a ridiculous violence thing over here? We're jumping out of this vehicle, and let's move to jump into the Generation 7. hopefully I just completely steal the vehicle, and it looks like we're going to make things as very sure. So this is the perfect number 2, and we're going to make things a little bit ridiculously going to be torn out apart. So as you can see about of this vehicle, it's starting to get a little bit shaking, and the first thing we need to do is we're going to be fall out of the map and watch the car roll over. But as you can see, it didn't. So by the way, we did it. Oh dear, the vehicle isn't going to be damaged either. So let's just completely able to try again. Since we got damage on the right rear, let's just probably doing this again. Maybe it's gonna be very crazy or something. Oh my sweet Celestia! This is intense violence all over the damage of the vehicle. But as you can see, about all this extreme damage of the vehicle was pretty ridiculous. Fire sounds of the engine and onto the back as well. But as you can see, for pretty the fuel tank is on fire, and the car is going to be exploded out of nowhere. Because I just eventually crash, fatality, or violently to do so. We ruined every all of these scenes. Now let's jump out of the vehicle, and we cannot able to be finding for more ideas to do so. Because all of the car models have fatality crashes as well. So because of due to the King crash, it's probably worth it as well. So let's just going for the 2000s soft body. So they added probably for the independent soft bodies as well. We tried Xfinity and the IROC. The missed cars are just pretty unavailable to do so. Well, let's just go for the Generation 6 and let's see what this probably one generation to do so, and it's gonna be about to take. Let's going for the number 6, which is gonna be for a, what is this absolutely for a one name to do so. Let's see about of this pretty critical hit. Right, we've seen this one because of first of all, and then we got another hit. Nope, it's just gonna be coming off the wheels. It's gonna be coming off the front bumper, and all of a sudden, all of the front bodies, and we lose the front wheels. And because of that, eventually that disabled the steering and disabled the throttle as well. So because of the damage improvements of updates around as well, that will cause this. And I bet that will be the end of this video. So if you just didn't like of this damage as well, and we probably sure that Roblox could review about this one violence could be at age of 13. And so on, it's gonna be a little bit of ruin or something, and let's just gonna be doing this for one day as well. So, but the fact we need to do, we're gonna be using the number 3 as one off this thing as well. So we're not doing this for whatsoever, but looks like we're gonna be making more for a massive violence. So as you can see, the vehicle is feeling on upside down. I really think the vehicle is still okay, and I'm pretty sure we're always saved. So let's see this Generation 6 car will go off this thing as well, and probably I hope this vehicle was so weak. Alright, we're gonna be doing a rollover. Okay, there must be a huge damage of this vehicle, because as you can see for this rollover update, I'm pretty not sure that almost all of the tires has just fall off, and we're pretty sure that we're gonna be quickly spawn the car as well. So I hopefully that was the end of this video. right away before we're going to be taking on expectations as well privately. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and the game is linked in the description down below. If you're at probably over the age of 13, you will be recommended to play this, including such as the age of 9 players to be watching this or playing this game as well. So I'll think for this thing as well that hopefully I'm gonna be using the car of tomorrow. We'll see how the crash will be fatality violent of this vehicle next time as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you NASCAR fans all later. And that should be Turbo Concept is signing off, and we're gonna be talking about for this thing. Until that, the age and guidelines will be might restrict of this game as possibly soon.